Vegito! Let me show you how far more you can go.
It's in this one. They have finally announced the official date for the reveals and stuff for Legends Festival of 2023. And it's confirmed to be on the 23rd of this month. So we're a little shy of 2 weeks away. A little bit less than 2 weeks away, I believe. No, it's like around exactly 2 weeks away from this very moment that you guys are watching this video. And the hype is basically starting up right here. They dropped the announcement video for the reveals and stuff. Kind of just like rehashing like old clips, old Legends Festival characters here. If we take a look at everything, this is LF Trunks and Vegeta from last year. The Tag 4s from last year. This was the UI Omen from like 3 years ago. I believe that's 3 years ago. We have Ultra. This might be the LF Gogeta, actually. I'm not sure. Nope, it's definitely Ultra Gogeta. Ultra Gogeta Blue, Sword of Hope Trunks, LF Broly. So they're kind of just rehashing all of these older, you know, hype Legends Festival moments. If you don't know what the festival is, it's pretty much just the best. I guess it's very comparable to the anniversary. It's just one of those better times of the year for hype in this game. You're going to see a lot of activity, a lot of new events, a lot of resources being flooded into the game. Of course, new characters, just more diversity in teams and all that stuff. And in my opinion, it's been a really great year for the game. I'm going to just pause it right here because there's a lot I want to touch on. But a lot of great stuff for the game. Obviously, they've had, you know, a couple of setbacks these last like month or two with the PvP update. That's like besides the point. I think in an overall total, they did a really good job with how they distributed units this year, how they set the hype for anniversary. And I could really see this Legends Festival being huge. But if we take a look at the moment right here, so this is Ultra GB. They kind of finish off with him, and they have like a G right here, like to signify Gogeta. I don't know why else they would end off with Gogeta, and then they have like this G as a focus, and then they go into the actual, you know, dates, reveal, all that stuff there. So what else could that mean? We are, you know, the community has been speculating what the Ultra will be for Legends Festival, being the finisher, the final part 3. We don't know the actual format. They've always seemed to switch up the format, make it either, you know, a 1 banner, 2 dual LF banners. They haven't yet dropped the double Ultra banner, by the way. They have not yet done that. I feel like that's something that could happen one day. You never know. But most likely, we're going to be looking at the same exact format that we got for this year's anniversary. So, part 1 is going to be an LF. Part 2 could potentially be a double LF banner, and then the part 3 will be the Ultra here. But for the Ultra, right, to finish off the sagas of, if we take a look at the Ultra characters we do have access to in the game, we pretty much have both Super Saiyans and both Blues, right? Both Super Saiyans and both Blue versions of Gogeta and Vegito. What is the oddball that is missing, right? What is the missing fusion? The GT non-canon variants, the very infamous, fan-favorited monkey version, bro. Like, Gogeta 4 is coming. I'm just going to say that flat out and center. I don't see a way not, because full speculation videos in the past, it's very, I want to say, like, we've had a really easy time predicting, like, what is coming, like, what units do we not have in the game yet, what variants are still missing for select premiums, or like just overall characters that we don't have at all in the game, right? And for Ultra specifically, we're missing G4, just flat out and center to finish off the fusions, like hype, whatever. Of course, there's still Gotenks, there's still Kefla and stuff, but are they going to match up to G4? Goku and Vegeta's Super Saiyan 4 is pretty much equivalent to Super Saiyan Blue fusion. Absolutely not. We don't, nothing tops that, I don't think. Even if they drop like FSK, they're not dropping Ultra MUI just yet. They're not dropping Ultra Beast Gohan yet. It is very, very likely to be Gogeta 4 for the Ultra there. I'm just gonna toss that out there. But take a look at like the background right here. I'm gonna jump into other speculations of characters and stuff. Like I was just saying, variants of characters that they do not have in the game. Can you even think of many? They pretty much have everything in the game already. From like MUI to Beast Gohan to Evolution Vegeta, right? It's pretty much just anime exclusive or manga exclusive, excuse me, characters that they don't have implemented into the game because they haven't been animated yet. But we think about variants, right? Say like Battle of the Gods. We just got a rehashed remastered version released in theaters. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like a space time thing right here. It's not too far off from what Battle of the Gods looks like. I'm just gonna throw this up here. This is a really good possibility for what it could be for a fest. I'm just gonna say that. I don't think it's gonna be this. I'm like contradicting myself here. I don't think it's gonna be this because I have other ideas in mind. I just want to say this first because it is space. And I actually thought, you know, Beerus, God Goku, plus we just got the movie. We just got Sagas from the Movies campaign. And, you know, that doesn't really mean too much. If we look at last year, they dropped like an Ultra Broly, Cooler, Beast Gohan right before Legends Fest. And then they still dropped Gogeta Blue for Legends Fest. So just because we're in a Sagas from the Movies campaign does not mean we can't see Sagas from the Movies characters during the Legends Festival. We don't know at what point they're going to drop the movies variants of these characters. I've seen a lot of people say, yo, they have these characters in game, but it's only for the anime tag. They're not going to include the movie battle. Makes no sense. It's simply the anime variants in the game, and they don't have the movie variants. Two separate variants. Whenever they drop the Battle of Gods version, God Goku and Beerus, they will have the movies tags. It's as simple as that. Do I know if they're coming for Fest? I mean, it's a possibility right here. It's space. I see a red. I see purplish, bluish vibe right here, and, you know, Goku and Beerus auras right there. They have the purple, they have the red, all that stuff. I think people are more locked into uni reps, considering we got a ton of universe rep buffs. I would have much preferred this. This is probably what it's going to be, you guys. And I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong, bro. They don't have this variant in the game. And people would actually be more excited for this if Go Frieza wasn't such like a scarring unit. Like, I feel like people are scarred from PvP, from facing Go Frieza multiple times this year. But this is like how the meta works, how metas have worked for years, right? We've had that one dominant character like LFVB or LF Namek Goku, LF FSK Gohan, Beast Gohan. Like, we've had moments in time where there's just one character or a certain team that just dominates for a very long time. And we've had Universe Rep being just a top tier team this year, given they deserved it. Those that didn't know, they dropped the team last year and shit was dead. No matter how many units they dropped for the tag, it wasn't even a tag that anybody used. Heavily deserved. I think Go Frieza got a ton of hate for sure, but guess what? It was deserved for them to be the best team in the game, for them to be the best characters. I'm going to wholeheartedly say that. Not even a bias thing. I'm a uni rep main, no bias whatsoever. Goku and Vegeta are most likely coming. You know, with a U. They're definitely coming. I'm also coming. No pause, no zest. And yeah, I mean, this also can signify that right here, right? So this is like bluish red for Kaioken, and then Evo is a blue, like kind of like a mystic blue right here with the sparkle, like the space, whatever. It's a reach, right? They like to throw hints. I feel like, you know, when they do these trailers, or we specifically like to speculate. I don't even know if they throw the hints in here, but it does get us thinking like what it could potentially be. Even the 2023 is kind of colored in like a purple fashion to represent the void. I'm gonna look through some of these ideas here. See, people do believe that Battle of Gods is a thing. I seen this post right here. This is actually a really, really good one. Oh, you can't even see it from this angle here. But see, Legends Festival 2021, 2022, and 2023. So it's just gonna be another trend. Goku and Vegeta are the most popular characters in the anime, the franchise. It's really, really likely. So we got the blue variants, we got the Super Saiyan 4 variants, and now we're going to get the evolved, like, blue variants here. So Goku's evolved version is Kaioken, and then Vegeta has that special form, obviously. I'm really, like, 90% sure part 1 will be the evolved, or, like, this state right here. So Goku and Vegeta. Like I said, Unirep being one of the best teams. We have a ton of teams in the meta right now. It's not even going to be a problem, in my personal opinion, right? We got Regen being the best team in the game. Androids being a top tier team in the game. Future, Unirep, Ginyu Force, Sun Family, Hybrid Saiyans could probably make a comeback as well. I don't even think Hybrids is that bad. It's just a situation of power creep, right? Yo! This looks tough. This looks tough. Why is it so zoomed in? Purple or blue-red mixed together for Hollow Purple. LF Gojo confirmed. You heard it here today. They basically look for characters that they do not have variants of in the game, whether that's a certain rarity or a certain just characters overall. And there's only a few others that I believe we don't have in the game yet, right? Like Ultra LF Kefla, We don't have, like I said, the Kaioken Evo Goku. We don't have Hit / Super Saiyan God Goku. We don't have Ultra, and it'll get deeper, right, to a lot of Ultra characters that we're missing in hype value. But just like LF specifically, they're taking the Ultras a bit slow. Just, you know, not going to just pump out all these Ultra. Fix the banners in general. They're taking their time. We're going down this road. We're 5 years into the game. 2023 is purple, by the way. I feel like this could signify something, but maybe the World of Void where they fight in TOP is kind of purplish, or like maybe a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I feel like I've seen a lot of people speculate this, and it could be hype. It could definitely be hype, but guess what? It's probably not going to be an LF. So, the reason I doubt this prediction here is just because it's going to be Gogeta 4. I'm so certain it's going to be Gogeta. If they drop FSK for the Ultra, I'm on board. He's a top 5 favorite character of mine. I'm on board for it, but fusions come first. Fusions over FSK Gohan. It's just how the hype works. Where the money is going to be the most, Gogeta 4, 110%. Whereas Goku is just not out of the question just yet. I feel like it's like on the back end for them. They had a chance to do it with the Sagas from the Movies campaign, with the movies dropping. Don't know if they'll do this. I'm really leaning towards TOP. Plus, they just did movies for this campaign. Superhero Gohan. I feel like this Ultimate Gohan is a possibility for like a 1%. Somewhere. If they do something for movies, which if we think about the themes, right? Part 1 could be TOP. Part 2, nobody knows what it could be. Movies was the middle part 2 of this year's anniversary. We got the Gammas, we got Orange Piccolo. You know, this guy, depending on what movies, like what movies could they drop? BOG, right? BOG possibility. And then the finisher, part 3 being Ultra Gogeta 4. I'm going to make a more in-depth video breaking down Legends Festival and stuff like, whoa, my eyes. But people really do want to see some hype this year. They want to have the game amp up again. It always does. It always does. The Dragon Ball's a franchise. People just come back. No matter if you even play the game or not. We need a banner like this. I feel like triple the rates plus triple the Z power was such a huge value. And unfortunately, these units did not last long at all. But it was definitely hype for people to spend and get way more value than not. Unfortunately, I got shafted on this banner, so I had to spend like a regular amount or whatnot. But it was a lot easier to 14-star a character with triple the Z power instead of double the Z power. And like, you never know, right? So 3 years in a row where we're going to get a Goku and Vegeta character to start out the Legends Festival. I'm 100% here for. But let me know in the comment section below, who do you guys think it's going to be? This is just kind of an initial thoughts on this. And I'll see you guys in the very next one. Stay frosty, and I'm out.
Up all night, so you don't wanna wait on me. I'm about to catch my flight, so you don't gotta wait on me.